Oop. Now, I have just noticed that this song sounds much like Aquatique City at night. Anyway, so let us now go buy some supplies. I was told to evacuate this place, but I can't let my merchandise go to waste. You know, it would be kind of cool if, at this point, they only had limited merchandise. By 30. Yeah, fine. Stock up on that. And you can have that back. I don't believe I have 99 of each, but screw it. Right, let us go to the plant. Yep, I'm ready. Let's go Staraptor. Oh no, not little here. Thomas, you've arrived at last. Yo, Thomas, bet you were expecting to see me here. No, not really. We each flew here as soon as we heard the news from rangers. Whoever the anonymous person was that sent them that info, they were right on the money. This island is swarming with nuclear Pokémon. We don't know where they are coming from, but one thing is certain, they are trying to break into the power plant. I have never seen nuclear Pokémon act that way, normally. They are vicious and mindless monsters, but these Pokémon are coordinated. They seem to be following some sort of plan. Do you think it's possible they are obeying a trainer's orders? We considered that, but these are wild Pokémon. Pokeballs still work on them. That is strange. It is essential that we prevent the nuclear Pokémon from breaking and entering the power plant, otherwise they might detonate the reactor, which would release massive amounts of radiation across this island and the cities beyond. Thomas, Theo, I have seen you both in battle, so I know how capable you are as trainers. Do your best to subdue as many nuclear Pokémon as you can. We must protect the power plant and all of East Tandor. Alright Thomas, I'm going to show these nuclears that I'm not afraid of any of them. I'm not repeating that part. No, I can move. Oh, Xenomite! What's a Xenomite? It's dead, that's what it is. It's raining. I suppose technically I should be trying to capture these Pokemon because they are new to me. In fact, I think that's what I might end up doing. Because I can't actually remember which Pokemon I have already trained with. Considering every move is super effective, Kubachu. Toxic. Toxic doesn't work. Oh dear. Waste of time trying to catch it, I know, because it's at full health. Yeah, I think I should actually be attempting to catch shadow Pokemon. Shadow Pokemon. Nuclear Pokemon. Now that being said, I think I've reached a point where I'm just a bit too strong. I take heals now. Yeah, so this really wouldn't be a bad place to train. He's shouting. It's a shame I don't have access to a PC because I can't see which Pokemon I've got. But that being said, I can still train. Maybe I should catch him, maybe I shouldn't. I wonder if nuclear Pokemon linger after post-game. Yeah, I'll leave you fighting that. I think I caught the Shadow Gyarados. I need to stop calling these Shadow Pokemon. I've got Colosseum on the mind. Save the ninja. I think I caught that in the nuclear power plant at the time. I am a little upset that Thunder didn't knock it out. Ninja cheerleading. Be wary of my ninja. Secret technique, ninja cheerleading. Yeah, I think I might use this area actually to train everybody. I was under level for that gym. I was proud of that fact. But I'm not going to stay that way for any Elite Four members. Oh, Hagoop. I want a Hagoop. What is a Hagoop? You will never know. I'm burned. Burn in the rain never makes any sense to me because surely the water from the rain would put out the burn. Alex, you're weak enough to... Right. You were only supposed to weaken it. Maybe I'm too strong to catch Pokemon. But that being said, I am at a point where... the couple's fighting. Another Hagoop, and this is weaker. In fact, I want to see if I can find an electric nuclear electric type. Because I would like to actually train a radiation Pokemon. I mean, I can see its downside. It's super effective against certain types, but it's weak against everything. Come on, Jolteon. We can catch this. Why did I choose only Pokeballs? But then again, I like the challenge. Now let's suggest this is a poison type. So, what would be a good stop training point? Alright, what's your weakest stat? That explains why Strength knocked out the first one. I mean... I'm gonna guess that Bug was neutral only because of its second typing. That's all I can assume, because unless Bug types aren't effective against radiation. It is now the grass type. Does that mean it's not nuclear type anymore? Dare I risk? Wrong move. But I can't attack it now, can I? If I attack it now, I'm going to lose it because charge overpowers Electro Ball. I'm sure I'll find another one. All this time trying to catch one Pokemon which I have no idea about. Now, surely you must be able to catch now. Come on, Hagoop. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that post-game there will be an area for the nuclear Pokemon. Because I can't imagine that they wouldn't have an area, because what's the point of having a whole game introducing a new type of Pokemon just for you to eradicate them through the story? Come on, Hagoop. 1, 2, 3, I've nearly been wiped by level 39 because I'm trying to catch it. Might have to give all the Pokemon I've got lead vests. I don't even think that's an item in the game. Yes, finally. It got intimidated by Electrowolf, so... Electrowolf. The slime were poison electric. Eee. Are you fighting something? Yeah, you're fighting an Arbok. I wonder if this means at some point we're going to be able to get nuclear versions of our starters. And I'm going to guess, because bug type wasn't that effective, that it's a nuclear poison type, so I can't use it. I want that Xenomite. Oh, ball at it. It used Gamma Ray. I'm going to suggest that Xenomite is a bug type. And being a bug type, it won't have that much defences on it. Not defences, attack. Oh. I was thinking of sending out Gibraltar to use rollout, but if it is a bug type or even a nuclear type, if it is a bug type, that's going to be super effective. Plus nuclear typing, that's going to be double super effective. It's getting close to explode, it's flashing white. I wonder if I can get a nuclear Eevee. Silverwind. Oh, when I use it in battle I don't get the boost, but when I'm using it to try to catch something I get the boost. Alright, that should be it now. I was going to attempt to try to catch all the nuclear Pokemon that I didn't have, like Eshelton. But let's just catch Pokemon I don't have, in general. I just realised I never read the Pokédex entry for Hadith. Although the Xenomite, spelled with an X by the way, is actually a challenge. What is the challenge rating for this? I'm going to go help the couple next. After I heal, obviously. Might actually attempt this game again one day. Do the impossible bug Pokemon only. Well, actually, that being said, bug types aren't something to sleep on either. Oh. Come on, let's catch the Xenomites and we can be done with it. There we go. Xenomite, the mutant Pokemon, nuclear type. A species that spontaneously appeared in irradiated zones. It is thought to have hatched from a corrupted egg. So does that mean that's just a pure nuclear type? Stay safe and come back here off. Right. I'm now just going to train. Because there's no point me trying to catch the waste Pokeballs and everything. So I'm just going to train up. That being said, Jolteon could go to level... What level am I going to train everybody up to? Because I'm not going to advance the story. We're staying at level in this area to train up. I love you, must remain resolute. We shall defeat the evil. My husband has grown weary, yet these Pokemon do not stop. We may be avatars, but we are also mere mortals. Help us face the threat, yeah. I want Lucha Bar. I think another discharge might lower its HP low enough. Unless it's a critical. There we go. Kind of forgot about that. It does kind of annoy me that I can't use my secondary turn to heal. Ah, we got Luchabara. Luchabara, Capybara Pokemon, poison fighting type. It does not understand the meaning of mercy and will ruthlessly attack with deadly toxins. It can shoot poisonous spines from its back. I believe I can go on. God lend us their strength. Gods didn't do nothing and it does me. Anyway. Let us pause for a minute. You'd think that I could turn off the notifications, but I can't be bothered. Anyway. We have caught 3 new Pokémon. One of which is a pure nuclear type because it just appears. Ooh, what time? Ooh, 13:39. Here comes 2 of them. Let's team up. Okay, if you want to play it this way, Theo. Let us take on both of them. In fact, I can take on all 3 of you at once. Paralysed Theo. Sorry, Nymflora, you're out. Come on, I'll overpower it for you, Theo. No, I don't think we make a good team. I've beaten you so many times, but I don't even think it's worth even attempting to train. Let's just see. Pokédex. Where's the Pokédex? There's the Pokédex. Okay. This is good. I do want to gel in. I do want to try Tom. That looks like it's an electric type. Let's see. A Nucleon. Let's see. Where did I catch you? I want you. Ah, it's scary. I also want you. I want so many of these. Ah, Hagoop evolves into Haglos. I see. I also want to vote. I want them all. I want everything. Anyway, so there's not much there we can glean from that. Oh, power, 42%. Right. Well, since I'm just going to be training, I can't see this being very exciting for people to watch, so I'm going to leave it here after I defeat this, and I'm just going to train up until the cows come home. promise I won't over level. I will get to about 60-ish. Yeah, I got to about 60-ish, so I'm not under leveled anymore. So until next time, bye bye. Alright, confession time. After I left the last part, I did intend to do some training. Then I made progress. Luckily, I didn't save, so I restarted and made progress up to a certain point. I'll explain where I stopped before last time in a minute. But I have done some training. I have added at least 10 to 15 levels on each Pokemon, including Halalects, who I will recall I may not be using it if I find a certain electric bird, not Zapdos. Volchic or Voltasu. I'm assuming they're electric types. Find them, I'll have a flying type, hopefully. I did record yet again explaining all this when I was still training up to level 60. I think I'd only had 3 out of the 6 up to level 60 at that point. And lo and behold, I wasn't recording any audio. I don't just mean I wasn't recording myself, I literally mean I was recording no audio at all. So that's fun. So quick recap, I rebattled that, obviously. I caught the Eshout in there. I think I caught that one, or might have caught one in the wild. Either or, I caught an Eshouten. I battled with these two over here. I caught me the Chupacabra Pokemon. I got me a Hargoop. I got me a Xenomite. I think I got me the smaller Chupacabra Pokemon thing. I surfed on the water. I caught me a Nuclear Corsola, which I might already have, but anyway. Came here, trained there, and I have done nothing but run up and down this grass patch, going up and down, flipping and flopping between the frames, going slow and fast. Some Pokemon gave more XP than others, so. But as I said, Ampharos, quick update. No longer has Signal Beam, so it no longer has the bug move. It now has Dragon Pulse. Which is now my counter to Dragon types. Jolteon's the same as normal. Gibraltar, same, nothing's changed there. Stenowat, I got rid of Electro Ball for Tail Glow. That raises my defense, that'll raise my attack, and with 2 Tail Glows, Thunderbolt goes up, and with a charge it goes up even more, it becomes a devastating move. The only issue is, its physical defense is way down there. But, that's not to say it's not going to be a good one. And Halalects. Gain Signal Beam. Got rid of Discharge. So now we've got some counters to others that we didn't have before, although its special attack is still quite low. Anyway, yeah, so I did all that. I honestly thought I missed out this, thinking, ooh, shadow, nuclear Pokemon coming from all sizes. Subdue as many of them as you can, and I know you can handle this. I thought that was going to be the last battle, then we take it indoors. Hence when I said I'm going to cut here and train after, I think I was being in this area. I went down to heal, I came up here a bit too much, activated the cutscene. So I did go a bit too far there. The berry that was in there was a halfly berry, which reduces the damage from nuclear attacks. So now you're all caught up to my mistakes and I've come back to this point with Theo. These nuclear freaks of nature are no match for your Pokemon. Hey, here comes two of them now. How about you and me team up and show them what we're made of? Theo's changed. As you can see now, I trump Theo's Pokemon. Maybe a bit too trumpy, but you'll be fine. Hey. Okay. So we are now 10 levels stronger, which is a bit of a bug to me because now we are, as I said, 10 levels stronger. We may be a bit too strong to even catch Pokemon. Let's knock all three of them out just to flex. You and me, we make a good team, don't you think? No, I don't. Yeah, see, that's what I saw before, and then I accidentally made progress. So, let's make progress. Thomas, thank Arceus you're here. These nuclear Pokemon are relentless. Whatever it takes, we have to keep them from getting inside. That's strange. They've stopped attacking. I've never seen them act like this before. What's happening? I've got a bad feeling about this. What was that? Something inside the plant? But how? I don't like this. Thomas, get down! It's gone. The uranium is gone. Where is it? You, stop right where you are. As Chief of the Tandor Rangers, I order you to freeze. Identify yourself or we'll attack. We are Curie. We are Uranium. Stand aside or face obliteration. You're the ones that's been attacking the power plants. You're under arrest. Perhaps you misheard us. Now you shall suffer. Urania, use half-life. She has radiation poisoning. We have to get her out of here. You weak, pathetic fools. Can you not see the power we control? There is no way you can hope to win. Surrender or be obliterated. Nuclear Pokemon. That thing's giving them commands. They've got us surrounded. We can't escape. All that oppose us will be razed to the ground. Now heed our demands, or else all of you shall perish. I can't let my rangers die. What is it that you want? You require more enriched uranium fuel. Is that why you attack the power plants? To steal the nuclear fuel? Yes. Our power far exceeds any that would oppose us. We will crush them without mercy. You destroyed the environment and endangered the lives of people and Pokémon. You won't get away with this. I'll take you down myself if I have to. How amusing. It isn't even a trainer, and yet it would oppose us. Such arrogance. For this, it will be annihilated in an instant. Uranium atomic punch. No! Thomas, if I don't make it, you have to stop this Curie no matter what. We will not let them defeat us. Hello? What? Stand down, Curie. This ends now. Impossible. We thought we killed you. You thought wrong. Now you are too late. I had the uranium removed from this power plant. You will never find it. I have been watching you in secret. I figured out your weaknesses. Without fuel, you have no power. Dare you? Yeah. This was all a trap for you, and you walked right into it. Now you will pay for your crimes against Tandor. I can't believe it, Cameron. He was the one who gave us the tip. Dad is alive. You might have the power of the legendary Pokemon on your side, but that doesn't mean you will win. I have been watching you. I know your limits. When I defeat Uranium, it will go dormant. After that, you will be powerless. Powerless, are we? You forget we have infinite army of nuclear Pokemon at our beck and call. You stand no chance against all of us. For your insolence, following us, frustrating our plans, you will be destroyed. Dad's in trouble. Come on, we gotta help him. Leo, wait. Dad, we're here to help you. I'm not going to let you disappear on me again. Leo, what are you doing here? Too dangerous. You have to leave. Curie won't hesitate to kill you. This boy, he is important to you? Yes. His pain will cause you great suffering. Therefore, we will kill him right before your eyes. No, Leo. Sentimental fool. You have now paid the price. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Should you try to cross us again, an agonizing death awaits you. The uranium fuel we seek is gone. No matter, we shall locate it wherever it hides. This is but a minor setback. Soon we will have what we need. And when we do, all of you fools shall pay. Urania, ultimately. There you go. Dad, you saved me. That attack was going to kill me, but you jumped in at the last second. Dad, I finally find out you're alive, and is he alive? He is still alive. Quick, we have to get him to a hospital. Cameron's Yatagaru, they said to be among the swiftest flies in Tandor. Will you help us take him to safety? Quickly, Rangers, there's no time to waste. We have to get to the... Killian, you're hurt. I'll be fine. Get to the Ranger HQ in Beale Beach City. We have to move fast. Cameron's condition is critical. Now, quickly. We have to go on to... My dad's life is on the line. Thomas, your dad didn't look so good either. I think he was affected by radiation. I don't really know what just happened, or who that scary person and that weird Pokemon were, but we've got to find out. Yeah, we should definitely follow them to Beale Beach City. I'm sure the Rangers can explain some more about this Curie person. You two can both fly there, right? Oh wait, don't tell me, I forgot to give you both the Fly HM. Yeah, you kind of forgot that, and I don't have a flying type on me. Well, this is awkward. You mean you had it this entire time? Jeez, I had to walk and surf everywhere I went. You must be losing it in your old age, Pops. Okay, sheesh, I'm not that old. Here you go, both of you. There wouldn't happen to be a PC anywhere, would there? Sweet, I'll teach you to my Pokemon. We'll be in Beale Beach City as quick as a thunderbolt. He always had so much energy, but his father is alive, so I can't fault him for being excited. Who would have expected to see Cameron again after all this time? And why was he hiding in the first place? This whole thing is very strange. Well, Thomas, I'd be happy to give you a lift to Beale Beach on my Pidgey. I think the Rangers can handle the rest of the nuclear Pokémon here. All things considered, we've managed to prevent another meltdown. So, this part of Tandor should be safe for now. We should hurry on. Oh, Thomas, Professor, you're just in time. Killian and Cameron are upstairs in the intensive care unit. Killian specifically asked for you both. I think you ought to go see him. Okay, said upstairs, didn't he? Ooh, with this. Thomas used a PS2. Grr, rip, tear, destroy, grr. Feels yucky. Well, this is the emergency room. You are authorized. Oh, it's Thomas and Professor Bambo. Good timing, both of you. Killian is awake. He's been asking for you. Please follow. Eddie. Thomas, is that you? Theo? And Professor Bambo too. I'm glad you're all here. We came as quickly as we could. How are you feeling, Killian? I'm fine. My exposure wasn't all that bad. Please try not to overexert yourself. Some radioactive air has entered your lungs. You need to keep your heart rate down. How can I remain calm when the citizens and Pokemon are in danger? Listen, now that we know some more about what we are up against, I have come up with a plan. I'm positive that this Curie person is the cause of all the meltdowns. If we can take down Curie, then the power plants will be safe and we can begin restoration. Throughout this entire goddamn escapade, have you not learned that although nuclear power may be... it's not safe. Environmentally it may be safe. For health reasons it's not. Of course that would require us to find where Curie is at. Fortunately Cameron has been helpful on that front. Dab? But he's been out cold ever since he... It seems Cam expected something like this might happen when we brought him in. We found these documents on the inside of his jacket. He appears to have been gathering information on Curie and uranium for quite some time. It also includes this letter. To Killian and the Rangers of Tandor, you know me as Cameron Kane, engineer, private contractor and father. However, this is not the truth about who I am. My real name is Cameron Stormbringer. I am an agent of Interpol. 11 years ago, I returned to Tandor to investigate reports of dangerous and illegal experiments on Pokémon. In the process of my undercover investigations, I was discovered and the criminal covered their tracks and fled. People died as a result. It has been my single greatest regret. After my failure, Interpol released me into an early retirement, but I never forgot what I had discovered on the island. Dad was a secret agent? Wow, that's awesome. He was always a reserved sort of guy, just showed up in town one day after the accident with his kid. He never really talks about who he was or where he came from. So Cam knew more about the explosion from 10 years ago, the one where Lucille lost her life. Why did he not tell me? There's more to the letter. Even though I was retired, I would not rest until these criminals were brought to justice. I knew that proof was still out there, so I became a contractor on the new power plant Epsilon. Using the construction of the new plant as a cover, I planned to investigate the site of the ruined plant to prove what happened. There was no accidents. Instead, I found something else, something far more sinister. blueprints and diagrams that detailed the creation of an artificial Pokémon. I was on the verge of having everything I needed to send a report in to Interpol when the unthinkable happened. A huge detonation shook the island. That was when I knew that this was far from over. I narrowly escaped the explosion on the back of Yatagaru. From high in the sky, that is when I saw them. A lone figure emerged from the wreckage of the ruined plant, accompanied by a Pokémon. I recognized the mask that the figure was wearing from the diagrams I had seen, the Curie interface. The high-tech device that was made in the labs, its purpose appeared to be some type of mental relay. It transmits the wearer's thoughts and commands to the Pokémon, uranium. A man-made Pokémon built to be a source of unlimited energy. At its full potential, it has the power to split atoms. However, in order to reach that potential, it needs to consume a large amount of nuclear fuel. To facilitate this, it has the ability to sense radioactivity at Geiger sense. I believe uranium was created on that island and had remained there for years, deep in slumber. It was the arrival of new uranium fuel on the island that sparked its reawakening, but uranium was not alone. This person, I have no idea who they are or what their goals might be. They are in possession of the Curie interface and seems to be uranium's trainer. Additionally, they seem to want to avoid being seen. They do this by utilizing uranium's teleportation power, Quantum Leap. However, each time they use this ability, a faint radioactive trace gets left behind. Following these traces, I secretly tracked them across the region for months. The fact that everybody thought I was dead made it easier to stay undercover. I can only imagine how worried Theo must be, but much as I care about my son, protecting Tandor is more important. So you just let us know all think you were dead. How could you, Dad? I was devastated. I mean, I know it was because you had a secret agent stuff to do, but you could have at least sent a sign, anything. Yes, losing Cameron was hard on us all, especially you, Theo. But when he was missing, he was secretly tracking Curie. This information might allow us to finally capture them and put a stop to all this. At last, they seem to settle down in the ruins of Power Plant Zeta north of Venoville. It's remote and the radiation keeps intruders away. There's a large stockpile of nuclear fuel there, but it's not enough to last them forever. Eventually, they will run out and they will be forced to move in search of more fuel. The only remaining stash of uranium fuel is in East Tandor. That is where they will move next. I believe it is time for me to make my move. I shall anonymously alert the Rangers before the attack and have the nuclear fuel relocated elsewhere. Should uranium get a hold of more fuel, it may be able to reach its fully realised form, a Pokemon with unlimited destructive power. I must do whatever it takes to prevent that. The Rangers will set a trap for uranium and Curie at Power Plant Omicron. There they will be forced to reveal themselves. If they manage to escape, then they will flee to Power Plant Zeta again. In that case, I will join the Rangers and confront them there. I must bring them to justice for mine and everybody's sakes. Cameron Stormfinger. Whew. So, that's the end of the letter? Yes, that's it. Although, it's not all that Cam left us. He seems to be quite a lot of data gathered about Curie and uranium. Files detailing their abilities, weaknesses. He seems fairly fixated on it. You're no stranger to that though, are you, Killian? That aside, Cameron's information may provide to be invaluable. Included, there was a tracking signal. Apparently, during the battle with Curie and uranium, he managed to attach a small geolocated to them. My rangers are scanning for their frequency now. Boss, we traced the tracking signal. It's coming from the west. Just like you said, it seems to be originating from deep within the Venoville hazard zone. The camera's right. They are inside power plant Zeta. Are the hazard suits prepared? Ready to deploy, sir? That is good news. This time the Rangers will have the advantage. We will track these criminals and stop them. I wish that I could lead this mission, but Thomas? Normally there's an oath and a ceremony, but time is of the essence, so I'll get right to the point. I'm promoting you to full Ranger status. I want you to lead the mission in my stead. Woo! I know that you can do it. You've overcome every challenge in your path. You have all 8 badges now. You have become a strong, brave, independent person. I just want you to know I'm proud of you. I couldn't have asked for a better child. I just wish I had been a better father. Well, you did dump me with Grandma. Or Auntie. I hope that I can make it up to you someday after all this is done. What the fuck was that? I am so happy Dad is alive. I never want to leave him again. But also, I got to make this Curie person pay for what they did. Killian, I want to be a ranger too. Of course, you get the promotion for this mission. The more strong trainers we have, the better chance at taking down Curie. I'll stay here at HQ and provide backup. We'll monitor your position remotely. Professor, we need you in the laboratory. Of course, we're close to a breakthrough on the cure. I just know it. Hey, we got to be Rangers, that's awesome, isn't it? You two have more than proven it yourselves. Theo, your actions in standing up to Curie were, well, it was foolhardy, but your bravery is admirable. Hey, give it a rest, I just found out Dad was alive and he was in trouble. I couldn't just stand by and do nothing. Yes, you could. Dad, I'll make sure your sacrifice was worthwhile. He's still alive, he's not sacrificed anything. And when you finally wake up, I'll be there to tell you that you helped save Tandor. A squad of Rangers is waiting at the western dock on Route 7. They will take a boat across the lake and all the way to Route 08 where the wheat fields. That area is designated the hazard zone. You will need protective gear. Fortunately, our researchers have developed the hazard suit which will protect you from radiation. At the far side of the route is a road leading to power plant Zeta. The tracking signal is coming from deep inside of that plant. You will need to come prepared. We do not know what to expect. Right, let's go. Well, that was wordy. Yep, so that's where we're going. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's right. And now. Then we go south here, through mountains, to the championship site. Ooh, that's a point. I am now in West Tandor. Where's the bird? Where's the bird? Why is the bird not invisible? Excuse me for a second. Okay, so after that little moan. Is it potentially possible? I want you to take me. They did say the docks, right? I'll want to let you think about what you have done. You did say Rangers were going to take me there, right? Tell me I gotta fly there. Or do I need to go get the suits? I think I need to go get the suit. Okay. Have I got any repels? I mean, I don't mind, it's just... I've reached a point now where these level 12 and 15s are peasants to me. I would have laughed my ass off if I forgot to battle those two. And then I go up there and then instantly enter the battle. Right, so... do I need to fly? Oh no, Ranger HQ, there it is. Do I need to go down into the basement? I present you the crowning achievement of months of research, the hazard suit, based on blueprints from Howard. The suit renders the wearer totally impervious to radiation. It also contains an air filtration system, built-in two-way radio and more. It's just the first prototype. We hope to eventually make enough for the entire Rangers Corps. They put the little Sancoon in the jail. So, okay, I'm confused. Do I fly to Venoville? Do I get taken to Venoville? I must say, terrifying as uranium is, it's also fascinating to see an undiscovered species of Pokemon. Yeah. He said that uranium could get even more powerful if it had more fuel. It looks scary, tough already. I don't want to think how much stronger it could get. We'll do everything in our power to prevent its power from growing. Our goal should be to neutralize uranium and arrest its trainer Curie. According to Cameron's notes, if uranium is weakened, it enters a low-powered state. Once we remove its capacity for destruction, we must decide what to do with it. I shall capture it and I shall name it Squishy. Experiments on Pokemon and attempts to create artificial life have been outlawed ever since the Mewtwo incident in Kanto. Shout out to my boy Giovanni in Kanto for the Mewtwo experiment which outlawed this practice. But that doesn't mean they've stopped. While I believe the circumstances of one's birth shouldn't determine one's destiny, we need to consider our options. Urani is like other nucleotides and it's just a mindless machine of destruction, then we may have no choice but to terminate it permanently for the sakes of the Legion, though. I can't say I want it to come to that. Wait a minute, terminate it? You're going to kill it? I just said I didn't want to, but something that can create atomic detonations at will is a threat to all life as we know it. I'm a ranger and preserving the life of people and Pokemon is my job. Urani has attacked and wounded several people, including some of my best rangers. And you too. I suppose so. I trust your judgment as chief, however, as a researcher I prefer if uranium could be left alive. A totally undiscovered Pokemon could be groundbreaking. It may even have the solution we need to cure affected nucleotypes. We can only wait and see. The Western Dock of 07. So, the Western Dock. Okay. Oh, grab my chest. It's been a while since I've been to Tequila Beach. Can I just take the subway? have a look at some Pokemon, shall we? Yep, I caught the strong he shouted. Let's move all the nuclear Pokemon we have captured. Because to me, all these nuclear Pokemon I'm actually going to pause right now because it's going to be a bit boring going back and forth here. So back in it for you a couple of seconds. Alrighty then. So, oh, hang on. There's one more. Even though it's not technically got a green outline. And it's not fixed with a nuclear condition. But you know what? Let us just do it anyway. Right, all these Pokemon seem to have the lads, whatever that means. I'm almost certain now that I could have caught some more Pokemon in the power plant. No, I'm not going back there. Because I'm way too strong now, I would be literally sitting there for ages. So, I remember this town. That's the drama gym, isn't it? No, that's not the drama gym, that's the misleading gym. I am poor, I've only got 68 bucks to my name. Good thing you don't have smell-o-vision, because right now I'm smelling something bad. Anyway. So, Uto 7's West Dock. I mean, we can make that. It's no big issue to go to the West Dock. Just remember when we first got here, we were struggling to even fight some of these Pokemon. Because we had to be an electric type and... Dear. Finally. Good. Now I think everyone's here. Ready to go? We're going to the hazard zone. It's going to be pretty dangerous. Plus, it'll be swarming with nuclear Pokemon. But I'm not afraid. I can handle off the nuclears, no problems. How about you? Yeah, sure, let's go. Let's just go. Get on the boat, all of you. Let's play the mission when we get there. This is Killian to Hazard Team 1. You copy. Loud and clear, sir. We're en route to the hazard zone right now. And Thomas and Thea are there. Yes, Thomas and me I mean, yes, sir. Good, you will need to equip yourself for this mission. In the boat storage case, you'll find packs of Pokeballs. These are new experimental type of Pokeballs our researchers have developed. They should work especially well on nuclear Pokemon. Woo! Now there's one more piece of technology you'll need. The crown jewel of our research, the hazard suits. As you can see, this is just a prototype right now. It's only one functioning suit. The rest of you on this mission will be equipped with gas masks and radiation shielding clothing. But the hazard suit is something special. We base it on the blueprint developed in the Hoenn region. It will completely shield your body from radioactive fallout. It contains air filtration system. And will even allow you to breathe underwater for a limited amount of time. Also, they included a built-in communicator and a geolocator, which will let us at HQ track you and communicate with you at any time. So I'm going to have to battle with Theo to determine who wins. Thomas, I want you to wear it. I would have worn it myself, but circumstances being what they are, I trust that you'll make good use of it. Oh, I wanted to wear the suit, but I know why he picked you. You are the better trainer between us, and I'm the tallest. You are small. I made the both of you honorary rangers for a reason. Thomas, I don't doubt you'll make me proud. Now everyone, your mission, infiltrate the power plant and find where Curie is hiding. Subdue them and separate them from the legendary Pokémon uranium so that they can both be brought into custody. This is real. The fate of the region is at stake. You are Tando's best and brightest. We're all counting on you. Good luck out there. Over and out. Can I move? Yeah. Let me get that. Put on the suit. Equip the suit. Look funky. They don't even give you a thing right there. That's a shame. Look at me. Nah, I'm only messing with you. I can speak just fine through this. Still, it's kind of itchy. Would it be a bad idea to take off? I'm probably not on the boat. Man, that hazard suit is freaking sweet. But the gas masks are cool too, I guess. Anyway, we can't afford to waste time. Let's go. The air's thick here. I don't think we could breathe without these masks. This is Killian. Thomas, do you copy? We hear you, boss. We've entered the hazard zone. Alright, your target is a power plant to the northwest. You should start making your way there now. Be on guard, it is likely you'll be attacked by nuclear Pokemon. My rangers will flank you to keep you safe. Got it. Good luck. Let's hurry. Do I get more nuclear balls? Twenty. Again, I don't get a PC. What the feck? Arbok. Let's battle the Arbok. Oh, they get capture style. Oh yeah, they get their zing thingies. I am so gutted I wasted my time training against level 40s. Thunderbolt. I wonder if I'll find any electric nuclear Pokemon. That'd be cool. Ah, shit. I see you changed my outfit there. But I'm not using the lucky egg now. This is just purely me going against it. Do you sell me? A bit hard to move around. You can please show the radiation in that. These masks protect us, but we're still vulnerable to. Yeah. Hello, big boy. Go, Howler. Wait, your defense is weak. Signal beam. Damn it. I'm too strong. Okay, that was... You can't use rollout because you'd knock it out. Alex, you're going to have to come up here. And I'm to hope Signal beam was stronger though. Let Silverwind do it. Okay. It was that simple. I was holding the silver powder. I do not get to run. That is annoying. Come on, I wanna catch the big sheep. That is not a big sheep. Well, since I'm not going to use it, I don't mind actually, if it survives, trying a nuclear ball. Like Silverwind. It shouldn't be as strong. Yes! We just managed to survive. Give it a try. Go nuclear ball. Oh, that was disappointing. Nuclear Ball, which is designed for nuclear Pokemon. Barriette, the hard-horn Pokemon, the dark fighting type. Master at fighting dirty, Barriette likes to ensure that their foes can never oppose them. Right, you next. Now, let's just keep us walking. Slowpoke, well, it was a pretty cool, but some cool follow up, but keep quiet. That's a Chikorita. Crap, it ran away. Let's get it off. You want to catch... I wonder... Theo, do you really want to get into this? Really want to get into this? Oh dear. Theo, get away. This is now raining. Sudden strike. I suppose that could have been a move tank. Obscure nose naturally. Sudden strike is just basically quick attack, isn't it? Just knock out everybody. I am fighting a horde of nuclear Pokémon. I suppose Pokémon would evolve. I don't mean this in the it evolves into a stronger state. I mean, thinking evolutionary, Pokémon could evolve into nuclear Pokémon themselves. A Nucleon! Seriously, Theo, I've knocked out half your team already. Oh, guess. Well, yeah, they were more organised. I guess Uranium must be commanding them, so they know we're here. We've lost the element of surprise, but it doesn't matter. Curie can't run from us forever. Theo, you are 3 Pokemon down. How are you expecting to do shit? Do I regret going this high? Yes. But I am actually going to leave it here, as I believe that is enough for now. This has been over 52 minutes, so might as well heal up while we're here. Never mind, Theo did it for me. So, yeah. I nearly single-handedly knocked out Theo as well as the Horde. So, I don't know what Theo was expecting was going to happen there. And Theo's gotten so confident, as I said, that I nearly knocked him out. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it here. And we will continue this probably tomorrow. Until next time, bye bye.